Shou-sugi-ban yakisugi. But what am I doing here? What kind of sacrilege is this? Well, I started out with a piece of black walnut, and the genesis of this video is really to show and to illustrate that you can apply this process to any type of wood. This black walnut is pretty darn beautiful already though, so it's kind of questionable whether the shou-sugi-ban or yakisugi process will actually make it look better than it does. So here we go. Well, we're burning this wood, and it is getting dark, as one might expect. And so far, I'm not terribly impressed. We've turned what was otherwise a very sort of nicely colored with a lot of highlights and definition into one even sort of black surface. Well, let's give it a wire brush and try to clean this off. This is generally the process that I would use for this particular methodology. All right, I kind of like what's happening here. We're taking some of that shimmer off. We're getting some of the grain back, but man, that variation that was in the original board is just kind of lost here, you know? So please don't try this at home. This is for educational purposes only. Well, let's see what happens when we add a little bit of the Danish oil. Again, this is a step that I would do if I were doing this as a project. All right, so let's apply that. Let's get that on there. All right, it goes on nice and wet. It gives you that nice sort of sheen. That will obviously go away as the oil soaks into the wood. You can't do this step wrong. Wipe off any excess at the end of it. And so here we go. So we've got the oil on there now. Looks kind of nice. I mean, but again, what are your thoughts? Drop a comment below. Let me know if I've just completely jumped the shark here, because I'm not really liking what I'm seeing. Well, let's fast forward 20 minutes or so. The oil is soaked in. Okay, it's a little bit more matte. The surface is super smooth, feels nice, but I'm just not that impressed. I mean, when you think about it, and you think about taking some lowly pine like this, and then turning it into something that looks like this, I mean, that is orders of magnitude better than the result I achieved with the black walnut. Just a reminder, we started with something this beautiful, and we wound up with this. I'd say that's not a win. Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe, hit the like button. Thanks.